Oh yeah, what's going on all my rideshare hustlers out there and soon to be rideshare hustlers? In this video, we're going to talk about Uber Eats, what it's like to drive for Uber Eats in 2020, what's changed since coronavirus lockdown has happened, and what you need to do in order to sign up for Uber Eats. Now, before we get started in the video, as always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate all my subscribers. Don't forget about the free dash cam giveaway, that we're doing here. To all my subscribers, just to say thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everybody that watched my videos, appreciate you guys. Link is in the description. If you want to be eligible for the free dashcam giveaway, go ahead, click the link in the description and follow the instructions. Thanks for watching. Now let's get to the video.
What's up everyone? In this video, we're going to be doing a full Uber Eats driver tutorial so you can see step by step within the app screenshots on how to deliver food from the point you get the ping on your phone to the point where you drop the food off and get paid. And you'll also find out how to sign up for Uber Eats if you haven't done so already. We'll also explain how to cancel Uber Eats delivery if for whatever reason you can't find a customer, and we'll answer probably the biggest question you have in your mind about that situation. Do you get to keep that food? The process for signing up for Uber Eats has changed throughout the years, but the current process is if you want to sign up and just deliver Uber Eats, meaning that you don't want to do any rideshare, you want to sign up using the link in the description below because that'll set your account up just to receive deliveries. Now, if you're currently driving UberX or some kind of rideshare and you would like to add Eats, there's a chance that Uber has been harassing you about getting on Uber Eats. Do you want to get Uber Eats pings? If that's the case, wherever they're asking you in the app, just say yes and they'll set your account up. Alternatively, if that's not happening, you can ask them to add deliveries to your account by reaching out to support using these steps. Click on the lines on the top left-hand corner. Click the Help button at the bottom left of the screen. Hit the Account and Payment. From here, hit Changing Account Settings. Then click on I have another account issue. Once you're here, you can send them a message letting them know that you want to start receiving Uber Eats deliveries. You can then switch between picking up people, picking up food, or picking up both by clicking the bottom right lines. With all that being said, we can now jump to the visuals of what you're going to encounter when you hit the road and start delivering food for Uber Eats. So when first opening the Uber Driver app, you will be offline. Hit the Go button at the bottom. This will take you online. It's important to note that at the time of the recording of this video, Uber does require both Uber and Uber Eats drivers to wear a mask. So when you hit the Go button, it's going to ask you to agree to various things in regards to the pandemic and the illness. And part of that is putting on your mask. It will do a photo check to make sure that you're wearing a mask, so you want to make sure that you have it on. Keep in mind that this could change in the future, but those are the rules currently. When you get a delivery request, your phone will make a beeping sound showing a map and the estimated time it will take you to drive to the location of the restaurant you'll be picking food up from. It will also show a bag icon symbolizing that it's a delivery request, as well as the drop-off location, restaurant, and the guaranteed amount that you will make. This guaranteed amount does not include any tips that have been added. The small circle that surrounds the bag is a countdown for about 10 to 15 seconds, during which you can accept the request. You accept the request by pressing the bag icon with your finger. If the restaurant is in a surge zone, the meal will have a surge attached to it. The name of the restaurant can be seen at the bottom of the screen. The Navigate button will pull up your phone's default GPS app. You can use Uber's built-in navigation, but I always personally recommend using Waze or Google Maps for the best results. If there are any parking tips or instructions from the restaurant, scroll down on your phone and they will come up. From here, scroll down and the screen shows you the name and the order number of the customer. Enter the restaurant and let the staff know that you're with Uber Eats and you're picking up an order or orders. Then you'll want to give them the name and the order number. If the order isn't ready yet, click on the three dots next to the customer's name and hit the Not Ready button. This notifies the restaurant on their tablet that you have arrived. This helps ensure that the staff will look for you when the food is done, instead of leaving the food in the default area for pickups. Once they give you the order, click the check mark. Then you'll want to rate your pickup based on the factors below. If you consider your pickup to be smooth, give them a thumbs up. If not, give them a thumbs down and select from the reasons Uber gives you. Once that is done, it's time to head back to the car, bike, or transportation of your choice. Place the food in a secure position to ensure that there isn't any kind of spill. slide the Start Delivery at the bottom of the screen. The app will then load the customer's location for you to head towards. If there are any special instructions, they will be mentioned on the screen. When you get to the address, take a look at the red location icon or scroll down. It will let you know if the customer wants you to deliver it to their door or if they want to come out and get it. If they want to come out, it will say stay in the car. If they want you to bring it to them, it will say deliver to door. In my experience, sometimes people in apartment complexes and buildings don't mind meeting you somewhere because they want their food faster. If I see they are in an apartment, I always send a standard text asking them if they want to meet me somewhere or if they want me to bring it to their door. Many times, they tell me to meet them outside even though the app says deliver to door, and that's obviously easier for us, so it couldn't hurt to ask. This time around, there is a leave at the door option. This requires you to leave the food at the customer's door and take a picture of the food at the door as proof of delivery. If this is indeed the case, you'll want to hit the photo icon and follow Uber's instructions on screen to take a picture as proof that you left their food at their front door. Once you've dropped off the food, give them a thumbs up if everything went good or a thumbs down if you bumped into unnecessary problems. Swipe the Delivered at the bottom and congratulations, you completed the delivery. It's important to remember that if the customer tipped, it won't show up on your end until an hour after the delivery. And this time around, you can even thank them for sending you a tip, which will definitely go a long way to encouraging future tipping for drivers. Now, as promised, let's go over how to cancel an order and still get paid. If for some reason you can't complete the delivery because you don't have enough information to reach the customer, you can message them or call them by pressing the top right phone icon in the screenshot. If you call them and there is no answer, you can start the 8-minute countdown by pressing the Can't Reach the Customer button. You'll need to be very close to the red location dot on the map in order to trigger this button appearing. Once this countdown is complete, you can cancel the order by pressing the red button at the bottom of the screen and you will still be paid. Sometimes, you may not be able to get close enough to the red dot on your map to trigger the 8-minute countdown. If you press the phone icon and it doesn't trigger the countdown, there is another way you can cancel and still get paid. The moment you get within a quarter-mile radius, Uber counts this as arriving. As long as you stay in that radius of the red dot, after 8 minutes from arriving, you can cancel and still get paid using the following method. Press the red button at the bottom of the screen with the exclamation mark. After this, you've already contacted the customer, so you want to press Report an Issue. Once you do this, this screen will appear. You want to click Unable to Find Recipient, and the order will cancel and you will still get paid for the delivery. Once the order is canceled, Uber says that you're free to dispose of the food any way you see fit. A little side note on what to do with the food if you end up canceling. So as you know now, there's a leave at the door option available for customers. And if they've selected that option, even if for whatever reason you end up canceling, it's probably best to go ahead and leave it at the door. And even if they say deliver to the door, but they didn't say leave it at the door, this time around, the safe bet is probably just to go ahead and leave it at the door. The only situation where that wouldn't make sense is if they've agreed to meet you outside and they just didn't show up, you called, no answer. So you're sitting in your car and you had to cancel. Well, at that point, you don't have the information to get them the food anyway, and you're still in your car, so obviously your best judgment is going to tell you what to do with the food. And there you have it. You now know the process on how to complete a delivery on Uber Eats. That does it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We publish new videos every single week, so give this video a like if you found value in it, and be sure to subscribe if you're new, if you want more information on Uber Eats, other delivery apps, and also Rideshare. I will catch you in the next video. Be safe and profitable, everyone. See ya.